I think this might be the winner. I'm gonna tank through this damage one more time. Okay, I can't take any more hits. Okay, get over here. You can't hide in the spikes. That's not fair. Please don't die. Today, we get to evolve this majestic creature into something that's probably going to be an absolute monstrosity. Boy, I hope it is. In order to evolve this little weirdo, we've got to kill things. We've got to kill everything. Currently, that's our attack. We have a special attack that looks like this. It's an attack with a jump, so that's definitely pretty special. Upon killing things, they drop evolution points. At least I'm calling them evolution points. Those are what we use to change our creature. As soon as we actually find some new parts, we'll start this process. Not entirely sure how or where I find them. Maybe from this. Nope, that didn't seem to be the case. Okay, so looking at our menu, our creature has HP, speed, jump, and attack. Those should be the 4 things we can alter. So I'm thinking the best way to evolve is probably just going to be to go all in on one tribute. Maybe we'll just make the fastest creature ever that's going to be completely useless in any other regard. Sorry squirrel, but I have to eat you. I need your points. Do these help? Okay, those give me 1 evolution point and I think health. Our first something. Baby Tail's DNA. Now if we want that, that's going to increase jump +1. 30 points. Do I care about jumping? Not really. I'm not going to waste 30 points just yet. We need to make educated decisions. As always, I never made a bad decision in my life. Basically for now, the name of the game is just going to be murder everything and take their points. I need as many points as I can possibly get, so we have all our options available. I want to have some kind of super evolution that doesn't even make sense. Oh. I hope one day I'm made out of leaves. Didn't really expect to be underground so soon. Right? Well, this should be lots of points. I'm seeing lots of things to kill. I know so far that HP isn't going to be a big deal to upgrade because I'm getting hit by everything and I'm still alive. And thanks to our run of white clam things, I'm up to 95 evolution points already. I have no idea what things are actually going to cost. And I'm actually wondering if I take parts from the monsters I'm killing or not. This guy is a new one. I haven't seen him before and I want his big leafy tail. Or your head spikes. I don't know. We'll see what those do. Didn't look like I got anything, but I do have a statue. Baby limbs? I've always wanted a collection of baby limbs, but, you know, apparently you can't just pull those off. So what do those do? Squirrel leg, speed +1. Was that what I just found? Squirrel arms, attack +1. I'll take this speed for now. Let's make ourselves super quick, because I'm always impatient. And that put us right back to the beginning of the game. So that was a really interesting feature they implemented. Make your way into the game, and we'll spit you right back out at the beginning. I'm not really sure how much faster I feel yet, and my jumping maybe does still need an increase, but I'm really trying to go all in on one thing. Apparently our speed is +1, and if it actually goes all the way over to here, that's probably 10, 12, 15 spaces maybe. We can get real fast eventually. I can't even make that jump right now. I'll just go ahead and pretend and assume there's nothing good up there anyways, and hope for something that increases jumping and speed eventually. Or we'll just be a subterranean creature, ow, that never has to worry about things on the surface that have to jump. Hey, spider, I need your inside parts. That looks important. I definitely want to put my mouthpiece on that. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that jump. Let's find out. Not quite like that. We'll pretend that one didn't happen. Let's find out. Okay, I can make the jump as long as the spider isn't in the way. I get it now. There we go. Alright, what's in the egg? Points. 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 And more points. You know what I'd kind of rather have than points? Actual evolutions. The points are good and all, but without anything to spend them on, they don't seem to have much use. I'll just pretend for now that I'm saving up for something big. And usually that's what I do anyway, so this will all work out just fine in the end. Pretty sure of that. I think I might just have to... Well, if the spider wasn't there, I could have made that jump. I was gonna say that I might need to increase my jumping ability, but I might just need to increase my timing ability. I could definitely also see a benefit to having more attack power, because as fun as it is waiting for these spiders, it would still be nicer to kill them in one hit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sacrifice 30 points to get the better jumping. It's really driving me nuts not being able to get anywhere. And now, yes, I look like this. That +1 jumping actually made a huge difference. I was expecting something small and incremental. This made me jump like twice as high. What do you suppose this idiot's guarding? What? I didn't even hit it. That's not fair. Oh, I really want what it has now. Honestly, I could probably just jump right over it. Nope. Oh, you can't touch the tail part of it. I get it now. That had to be something good though. I think that was all the way to the end of the cave. This time I've got a new strategy. I'm actually going to attack it. I keep forgetting about that stupid tail. Anyways, we're past that. Baby head's DNA. Didn't I already have the baby parts? And a mouth? When did we get a new mouth? HP +2, attack +1, bite chomp. What does the head do? The head does HP +2. Not really sure I want either of those yet. At least with this stupid tail, we can finally make our way upwards. What is this wonderful creature? Can I have some of your parts? Your friend. Are you nuts? No, I just want some of your body parts to put on my own. Whatever this is has to be good. It was actually a lot of work to jump all the way up here. Baby wings. And apparently we gathered a few other things along the way that I had no idea about. What do wings do? Weak fly. Do not want weak flying. Horns, HP plus 2, don't care. Squirrel ears, HP plus 2, don't care. I can't let you win without testing your strength. Why, of course not. I've evolved pretty much nothing so far, so this should be easy. So far, it seems pretty easy. I'm not really landing a lot of damage, but I'm also just kind of getting it figured out. But so far, it seems like I can just walk around hitting this thing, and I can't do anything about it. Good evolutions. Just another hit or two, and this thing will be done. Ow. Okay, unless it kills me. This one might come down to the wire. Come back. I need to bite you. Got it. Okay, that's done. Hopefully I get a new evolution and a new area. I need more stuff to kill. Definitely got some points. And what is this? Rada's parts. Oh, I did get the animal parts. And now I am really glad I'm not evolving things as I go, because I wanted is bought the ears, and then I wanted is replace them with these ears for an extra 35 points. So I'm going to wait as long as I can before making evolutions. Though the horns doing extra damage sounds pretty nice right about now. Jump 1.5, don't really care about that because I'm already jumping huge. So depending exactly on how strong the creatures in here are, I probably will hold off just a little bit longer on any evolution. Basically, so far the creatures take one extra hit to kill, so no big deal. And I'm not really sure if they're dropping any extra points. I don't really think so, at least not yet. This one is Curious Baubles, and I'm not really sure where that sits. I'm assuming it's one of the head parts or the mouth parts. This is a new enemy and also pretty annoying, so I'm hopefully going to take care of this before it kills me with my minimal HP, just like that. And we get a prize, Curious Limbs. I have some of those myself. See, this is an evolution I might take. Attack plus 1, speed plus 0.5 for only 40 points. Yeah, let's take that one. And I now look like this. Faster and more useless than ever. I really hope they let me take apart this creature for its strange parts. What do you do? The first checkpoint, I can travel all the way back to the beginning if I want to for some reason. And it looks like if I want to go up there to that thing, I've got to be able to make that jump, which involves a lot more jumping ability. I'm not increasing my jumping ability right now. I never know if anything in this game is friend or enemy, so I just kind of bite everything first and ask questions later. This only works on creatures with plant parts. I don't know where to get plant parts, but I'm probably nearby. You're not a plant, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill you anyway. This was the first creature that I've noticed that actually dropped a part. Birdhorn. HP plus 6 would be pretty helpful, so it's exactly what we're not going to do. Things out here tend to be dropping a lot more parts. They are a lot harder to kill and actually a little bit smarter. I'm gonna take this part before I die. Deer ears. And yeah, we'll work on just collecting whatever parts we can from all these creatures. I got mandibles from the praying mantis thing. Hopefully those give me big attack points. Attack plus 3. That's pretty good. Still not going to waste any points on it. Found some new legs. Speed plus 2.5. That's a 1.5 upgrade for only 50. Now we look better than ever. Kind of like a dinosaur, but not as smart. And I think this is the end of the line this way. We can't get up there, so we're going down. Whatever this is that I've created already looks so happy and so simple. Also seem to have run out of options of places to go here, so we're going to wander back inwards and try and find an area I haven't been yet. Not really sure where I'm supposed to go right now, but all of the creatures did respawn, so I could definitely do some grinding if I wanted to right now. The problem is I'm just not really sure what I'd be grinding for yet. Gotta get a direction to go in before I start. So I figured out if I just wander to the left, I actually find a new area. And I also just found the plant parts, which might have just given me a bit of everything. Yep, plant stem. And that gives me an option for bite and spit for attacks. I don't really care about that right now. Since I think I probably need to get up there, I've got to spend some points. I think I'm going to get some leaf wings because we need plant parts anyway. That gives us HP and weak fly. And also the floral tail for jump plus 2. That did cost quite a bit of points, but that should get us to where we need to go one way or another. Not quite there, but I think I can go horizontally. And perfect. As long as I can make this jump now. Didn't really think this through. And not quite making it. Alright, I might have just wasted like 100 points on stuff. So then what do these flowers do now that I have the plant parts? Oh, I see. They launch you into the air, where I've already been. And once again, all the creatures respawn, so they're going to give me some more drops, and also I can just keep grinding them for points if need be, so I don't have to be quite so saving with them. Since I'm willing to spend a little more, let's get mandibles. Simply plus attack 3 and biting. Biting is our only move. Biting is all we ever did, and look at me now. Isn't he adorable? We now kill the innocent deer this fast. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a one-hit kill. 2 hits is still pretty good. The first bee we've seen as well. The queen is angry. Turn back. Well, I just installed some new jaws just for this occasion. And looks like we got us a boss fight. Someone is not working hard. Is it the person sitting there in the beehive, doing nothing? With my new attack power, this really isn't going to be too hard of a fight at all. I'm glad I upgraded that. I literally just sit here and tank through it all. And as soon as I get past those, we'll have this done. Hopefully I get some bee parts. And yeah, dispel all those points I wanted all over the place. Let them drop right out of the hive. B-wings apparently are a decent fly. And you know what? We'll take a B antenna. Plus 6 HP, plus 2 attack. Now we're going to be doing lots of damage. Sorry about your queen, by the way, but she had to die. You know what? I just realized we needed these wings to fly to the next thing. At least I think we did. How does this work? Yep, that'll do it. Perfect. Now that I've installed these very expensive wings, this statue lifts out of the ground for me, so I didn't really even need them at all. Creature color, $10? Yeah, let's get a new color scheme. That is perfect. I'm already so proud of what we've created. Do those creatures just not use their legs? Because I would also like to be a hover creature. Okay, these are going to be a lot tougher considering I just upgraded my attack power. What is that thing? That's gotta be friendly. Hello? Up or down? Which way to go? Not my problem. Make up your mind, die on your own time. It might as well go up since we just installed these stupid, expensive, unnecessary wings. Do you think iguana spikes make me stick to walls? They're under wing parts. Yeah, let's assume they do. Not even sure how that would work, but I was also wrong, so I just lost all my wings for that. The wings are very expensive to begin with, but also unnecessary. These floating spines, not even attached to my back, much more worthwhile. I don't want to talk about it, but we're putting the B-wings back on. Look at our creature now though, he's got up to 6 attack, 2 jump, 2.5 speed. This one's gotta be something good. This was very hidden. Slimy limbs, which may be Felix legs. I don't know what Felix legs are, but they're quicker than what I've got. While we're at it, we're also going to give ourselves deer arms because we get the same speed but a little bit more attack, and I'm all about doing that damage suddenly. And I look kind of like an ape, but also a bee and a butterfly. I clearly still need whatever this thing wants me to have. I can almost fly up there, but just not quite. Maybe if I give myself a better tail, I can actually jump high enough because I'm almost there. Now I've got a nice big long tail, so jump. Oh, it's so close. I don't know what it wants from me. And before these guys kill me, I think I might have found the missing piece of the puzzle, slimy heads. Not actually sure if that's something I need or not, but it's something I collected. I think I found the next boss fight. He's got no idea how reckless I am. I'm just going to tank right through him again. I do that much damage still. Excellent. This is going to be easy. Until he disappears and reappears way up there where I can't hit him. Yeah, I'm going to have to be quick about this. Damage all the way from here on out. Because the quicker I can kill things, the quicker I'll get through this. And you're dead. And all sorts of points. Give me your frog parts. He has a tail that is jump 3, attack 2, HP 2, and water spit. I don't care about water spit, but the rest of that, pretty awesome. His feelers are attack plus 3. I love that damage. Now our ridiculous creation looks like this. Look at all that attack damage. So very, very unnecessary. Unfortunately, it's still not enough to one-shot the creatures, so we need to do better. I wonder how practical a creature like this would actually be. And apparently that's all I was looking for. It just wanted me to defeat the frog. Now we can move on to the next little adventure. Hi, how's it going? Oh, you're not an enemy. You're technically 2 creatures, so you don't count. Dragonfly Maw part. His new water attack might actually be pretty good. I'm not really sure yet. I can definitely attack the things in the sky that I couldn't really get to before. Well, let's see what other fun mutations we can find. So far, it's mostly just a lot more logs to go in and out of. I don't really want any more body parts. Can I just have a little gnome thing to ride around on me? I promised to mostly take care of it. Gnome rider part. I actually got a gnome. Oh, it just takes the place of my wings. It gives me HP, but I don't need HP. Since we found some new ones and we don't have any ears at all anyway, let's wear the yak ears for 12 HP. That kind of suits everything else going on. There's not a real overarching theme to my creature. Mostly just pink, happy, and simple. That extra HP is actually probably going to make a difference because everything here is doing a lot of damage and they're getting pretty hard to avoid. I'm liking this part a lot so far because there's not a lot of enemies, but there are a lot of spikes. Spikes are easy to avoid. The armadillo thing, thank you. None of these creatures make any sense at all, and it's beautiful. By pure accidental coincidence, I found that DNA thing up there, but I don't know how to get to it, but I definitely want it. Oh, I want some of these guys' parts. Who doesn't like a good scorpion? Give me your tail. I'll just cut it off and wear it. I don't even care. Give it. I got something. What did it give me? Manticore tail. That's a scorpion, not a manticore. I don't even know what that is. Attack 4, jump 3, spit. I'm sold. Better than ever. Look at this beautiful creature. And we get a new kind of attack. I like this one better because it goes kind of forward. The other one just went straight up in the air. It was very hard to aim. I'm suddenly really appreciating the extra HP because I'm so far from the last respawn point. If I die now, it's going to take me a year to get back here, so I'm going to play very passively. Is this a travel point? Okay, this is a travel point. Now I don't have to be quite so nervous about everything. There sure is a lot of fun waiting in this game. You know what? I think we're due for a new paint job. We are now vibrant green and very easy to see. Good news, now that I'm all the way here to what I assume is the end of the area, I think the game crashed. It's at least frozen, and I don't think it's gonna recover. But that's okay, I've got nothing but time for game crashes. All the way back here. I don't even know where I was. I just wandered so far into this giant maze and felt like I was actually getting somewhere. Well, I made it back to my new color scheme, so let's just get a new one while we're in the neighborhood anyway. Nice bright red. I think we're almost back to where the game crashed. Starting to feel like this elevator just never comes, so let's go explore all by ourselves. Oh, okay, so I think we found a boss. Wish I had more health diving into this one. Not feeling particularly tanky all of a sudden. Not even sure what part of this I'm supposed to be hitting. Oh, I guess all of those? Sure, that's easy. I guess I'll just kind of sit over here and play the dodge game. Why not? We can make this work. Uh-oh. Fun fact, if you're in a menu, things can't hurt you. But also you have to unpause it and hope you're not about to be hit by something. Hey, we made it work. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to defeat that. I guess I had to get that one last bulb and then start attacking it. That's going to be a nightmare. At least it respawned me pretty close this time, despite the fact it tried to walk me off the edge right away. This time we've got a little more health to work with, though I probably should stop walking into those. Okay, this boss is going to be a nightmare. I have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with all this. And if you touch the spikes on the bottom, insta-death. There's not really any further upgrades that could help us with this. I think I'm just going to have to figure the boss out and do it on skill. The problem is, it's very hard to avoid all these attacks. There's not much room to go with where you're not getting hit by something and they're constantly shooting stuff at you. Maybe I'm supposed to be hanging out at the bottom? Can I kill these? Oh, that actually hurts it. I think I get it now. Okay, so I'll just eat all these things and then it should be pretty well dead. Yeah, actually, once you're down here, it's basically harmless unless you jump into it. I see what I did wrong there. I also see the easy way to do this now. If I go back to the tail that can fire upwards, it's going to make it easy for me because then I get to stay down where I'm pretty safe and just go like that the whole time. Okay, stupid, let's do this again. Whoops, as I drop it straight on my head, but you see what I'm getting at. It's going to be much easier, especially if I just take them one at a time very carefully. As soon as you want to let one down. There we go. Wait, didn't come down yet. That did it. Okay, then I just gotta keep my distance and I'll be okay. Not quite as easy as I thought, but still easier than it was. These things are kind of a nightmare if they get too close to you, and they let out those spikes still once in a while. They do a lot of damage. How many left? Whoops, I forgot about those ones hurting me. And I'm dead. Just like that. The game does this fun thing when you respawn where it starts walking you towards the nearest edge. I don't know why it has to spawn you walking, but I've walked off that edge more than a few times, which makes this boss fight a lot more fun. It better be a pretty mighty reward for killing this thing. This one's looking pretty good. I've almost got this one dead. Now there's only one more left up there, and as long as I stop doing that, I think I'll actually be able to get it. The trick is trying to hit it now. Like, it's so hard to get those top ones. Starting to learn the pattern, though. After it does that, it fires a thing at me. Okay, I've knocked the final one down. As long as I can avoid the damage until it comes over to where I can actually hit it, we'll be okay. I could probably actually hit it from here. It won't do a lot of damage, but I could do it. Hitting low on health, so I don't really want to try and tank through it right now. Look at all the projectiles coming in. Okay, I'm just going to go tank it. We're just going to have to. Ow. That's not a good start. One more hit. I got it, but I also died. Not sure if that counts. I'll take it, though. That's a victory for me. And okay, I'm respawning as it's dumping its stuff out. Please don't walk me off the edge. Oh no, good, the game's just gonna crash. That's even better. And it spawned me all the way back here. Whoops, I didn't mean to travel. I have no idea how to get back there, and I might have just despawned everything by accidentally walking into this. So I'll see you guys in like an hour when I find my way back there and hope that the boss stuff is still lying on the ground. Alright, moment of truth, dropping back into the boss hole. And the boss is back. Great. Didn't already defeat this. Nope. Never happened. One thing I'm going to do right now is put on the Yak coat for 14 HP. I'm going to lose some attack damage. That doesn't really matter because I'm just getting destroyed so quickly. I think this might be the winner. I'm going to tank through this damage one more time. Okay, I can't take any more hits. Okay, get over here. You can't hide in the spikes. That's not fair. Please don't die. Wait, is it dead? Where's the last one? Didn't they all die? I'm really confused as to how to beat this boss. And off the spawn, the game walked me right off the edge into the spikes again, so I'm doing this, and hopefully getting it right without taking damage. Let's see, what's the game gonna make me do this time? Nothing for once. Wow, what a nice change. And I think I actually beat it without dying this time. So it's always a bit of a surprise what the game is going to do. Is that it? The boss just dies, and then... Okay, cool. A little bit anticlimactic, but I'll take it. Leaf, I'm waiting for you. I was kinda hoping for some of those parts from that big thing, but I guess we just don't get rewarded for killing the boss. Oh wait, yes we do. We get murdered as soon as we walk through that door. Here's the real reward. We can go in this hole now. Which brings us to here, which looks just the same as the last spot.